Hi photo students, this is a camera settings demo and it's just going to be general settings that I want you to start out the course with on your camera. Make sure that we're all on the same page. This is with a Nikon D3500. If you look at that lower bar, you can see where we're going to go into the menu and start to edit specific settings. So first we're going to start off with the image quality. It's currently in RAW, but for the first assignment, I don't really care if you shoot any type of JPEG. So that's a fine JPEG, there's normal, there's basic. They just get smaller in terms of their quality or resolution. We're going to hold off on RAW until later in the course, but remember that we're going to come back to that. It's a file format that we'll shoot in. You can choose the size of the quality of the image that you choose. So I chose basic, which is a low quality image just for this first assignment. And you can choose large, medium, or small. You can see that the large is going to have more file size. Don't worry about white balance right now. Keep it in auto, but you can see there's some presets here that are going to balance the color in your image based on the lighting in that scene, but stay with auto for right now. I prefer you not use flash, but we're going to go on to the sensitivity of your sensor. I want you to start at 100. That's how you get there. And then your focus modes, I think just keep it in auto currently, but you're more than welcome to play around with those different settings even in manual if you'd like. The area focus, this is where the camera focuses in a scene. You can also play around with those. I kind of like to keep that in auto as well. And then your metering, we're going to keep our metering in the most general. Instead of center weighted or spot, we're going to keep it in that kind of wider matrix. Now the last thing I want to make sure is that you don't have any exposure compensation. Some cameras have this, so make sure that's at 0. That's going to just auto over or underexpose for you. So again, these are all found in the menu items of your camera. Now, the very last thing that some cameras have currently in the 3500 does is this auto ISO. I want you to be out of that auto ISO. So I'm going to go into our shooting menu here, and I'm going to correct the shooting menu to get rid of that auto ISO. So I'm going to turn it off. It's called sensitivity control in the Nikon. So I'm going to turn that off so we can manually go in and set our ISO so it doesn't. It's very similar to aperture priority or shutter priority, which we can learn later in the course, but I want to make sure that you're able to go into your ISO and selectively choose.